Lakshman is asking, he is saying that he has undergone 2 major surgeries and accidents. He says, I understand that I am identified with the body and it is the reason for my suffering. I have read many books, scriptures, and listened to Master's teachings that tell me that I am not the body. Yet I do not know how to come out of this pattern. Kindly guide me. Lakshman, you are bearing physical pain. Keep bearing it. You cannot avoid it. Stop resisting the pain. Bear it gracefully. Live beautifully in pain, and then you will not suffer. When you shout about, throw your hands about, stamp your feet, complain like a petulant child, that's when suffering is. You were born a human being. You have come to a certain age. You have had accidents, you have had surgeries. And now you have pain. What else do you expect? You are not born a human being to live painlessly. To be born is to be born in pain. Do you know how much pain your mother went through when you were born? What do you mean by complaining against pain? To be born is to be born in pain. Bodhidharma was asked, what is the greatest fortune? And he said the greatest fortune is to be not to be born at all. The greatest fortune is to not to take birth at all. Because if you are born, then pain is inevitable. Pain is a necessary accompaniment of living a human life. Don't grudge. Don't whimper. Don't crib. Your very expectation is misplaced. You will have pain. Go to the great athletes and they'll tell you, we play through pain. One fellow is retiring and he has won multiple Grand Slams. And he says, now one thing is certain. I won't wake up every morning in terrible pain. Who gave you the expectation that you were born to rejoice and celebrate and have a gala time? Maybe the advertisers told you that. The Buddhas have never told you that you were born to be felicitated or decorated or rewarded. That's why India has since long said that when you are punished, then you are cursed to take birth. This session began with myths. Do you know how the myths go often? So there was the great angel and she made a mistake. So she was cursed to take birth. And you have dozens of stories like these. The great spirit was cursed to take birth because it made a mistake. That's what human birth is all about. You are here to bear. You aren't here to have a party. Even if you have a party, you will have a lot of pain. No, I didn't say suffer. I'll come to that. The very concept that life can be painless is false. Pain is due and legitimate. You will have pain. Now live through it like a man. What is suffering? Suffering comes only when you start espousing the flawed concept that life must be pain-free. When you start feeding that concept, when you start nourishing and identifying with that concept, that life must be painless, then you have suffering. Because now when pain comes, you are shocked. You say, life should have been painless. And from where has this pain arrived? No, you are unwelcome, you go away. And it is unjust. I was born to dance. And now something unfair is happening. See, pain has arrived. Now you will suffer. Suffering is nonsensical, ignorant resistance to pain. Welcome pain. You have no option. You better welcome it. You have no option. Just live through it, play through it as champions do. Go and ask Roger Federer. He will say, I play through pain. Ashish Nehra retired. And he said, it isn't as if there was pain in my body. Sometimes I was searching for my body in the pain. Pain is everywhere. Where is the body? He used to have one surgery every 2 days. You get the idea, right? So many surgeries he had on his body. And he kept playing till he was 36 or 38 or 40 something. Play through pain. Play in pain. Just keep playing. Pain is life. Just keep playing. And there is such a great delight, in playing through pain. If you don't have pain, then playing isn't as beautiful. If you can smile through tears and in tears, oh, what a beautiful smile it is. Only then is smile really beautiful. Getting it? The lyricist might not even know what he has written. And he has written maybe for an entirely different context. But his lines make a lot of sense. जब दर्द नहीं था सीने में, क्या खाक मजा था जीने में. How will you live without pain? And if you can embrace pain, then pain is your beloved. In our case, it is the other way around. Our beloved is the pain. If you don't turn pain into your beloved, then your punishment will be that your beloved will be the pain. Doesn't matter whether it is the beloved or pain, don't resist. That's the way life is meant to be.
Acceptance.
You aren't born a deity or an angel. You are born a human being. Kindly lower down your expectations. Be a little grounded. And if you can't be grounded, then watch a moth rushing towards its incarceration. In a flame. It is designed to go through that pain, isn't it? Ever seen a flame and insects jumping into it from all directions? That's how they are designed. And you too are designed a human being. And the Buddha said, the first of the four noble truths, that life is, he said, suffering. Life is suffering because not only are you designed to have pain, you are also designed to resist pain. Now that's a double whammy. Now that's a double whammy. Now that's doubly harmful. You are designed to both have pain and resist pain. And that is called suffering. Have pain. And have a lot of depth in your being. So much depth that it can take in all the pain. Keep soaking in pain. Keep soaking in pain. And if you can keep soaking in pain, you find that something strange is happening. Now you can rejoice. Because now you are not really human. Had you been human, you would have resisted pain. When you don't resist pain, then you are no more human. And if you are not human, then you will not suffer as humans do. Instead, you are blessed with delight. And delight is not available to the so-called normal humans. Why? Because they are rushing after delight. And how do they run after delight? By trying to avoid or resist pain. If you resist pain, all you get is suffering. If you embrace pain, then there is delight. How is the day? Sir, really painful. That's the way it should be. Rajiv ji, how is life? Purely painful, sir. Purely painful. That's something. That's something.